Welcome home, neighbors.
Welcome home, neighbors.
Hello, neighbors.
We're listening from
Arizona,
Florida,
Maryland, New York,
New Jersey,
Indianapolis,
California,
Utah,
Michigan,
Iowa,
Massachusetts,
Georgia,
Canada,
Our home resort is
Animal Kingdom, Polynesia,
Bay Lake Tower,
Old Key West,
Riviera,
Boardwalk,
Alani Resort,
Hilton Head,
Boulder Ridge, Copper Creek,
Grand Floridian,
Saratoga Springs,
Beach Club,
and Wilderness Lodge.
and you're listening to
and you're listening
You're listening to my
Well, welcome everybody to my DVC Points Community Hall. I'm Marianne, and I'm so glad to welcome you here to our show this evening. We've got a lot of fun planned, and so I can't wait to share one of my very favorite YouTube shows and the creator with you tonight. But before I do that, I just need to thank our sponsors. Thank you so much to DVC Resale Market for supporting us and sponsoring our show this evening. Hey, do you need a countdown? Are you short on points? Go right now. Go get points before they go away. I think that everyone should have a few extra resale points in their back pocket. I like to have what I think I need plus about 100 to spend every year. So if you don't have that extra cushion of points, go visit my friends at DVC Resale Market, pick yourself up some extra points, and enjoy fun adventures just like my guest today enjoys. And I'd like to welcome to my show Noah Austin. Yay!
Hi, guys.
Noah! I'm so glad you could join us, Noah. Wait a second. Usually, when I'm talking to people on our show who've created their own YouTube show, I think most of the time, wouldn't I be talking to somebody a little older? Noah, how old are you?
8.
Noah, you're 8 years old and you have your own YouTube show?
And I actually started when I was 7.
You started when you were 7. Noah, what is the name of your show?
The Austin Family Adventure 6.
Huh. What's the 6 for, Noah?
6 members.
6 members. Excellent. Well, now, Noah, do you have any help at all with this show? Who helps you out?
Mommy and Daddy.
Mom and Dad do. And does anybody else ever help you with the show?
Sometimes Abby joins in.
Sometimes Abby joins in. Do you like it when your sister Abby joins in?
I mean, the show does get a little more interesting.
Oh, well, that's excellent. I'm so glad that you will enjoy working with your family on this show. That's so cool. So tell me, what gave you the idea to start your own YouTube show?
So this was back when I was like 5 or 6.
Okay.
This is back when I also used to watch KidsTube.
Okay.
And I just started to watch random things for some reason. And then I started to see that the channel icon. And I was like, these aren't just videos in the app. And then I asked, can we get our own channel? And then they were like, and then Mom and Dad were like, well, you have to do this whole paper.
You had to write a paper?
Yeah. And then like when I was like 7, which was last year, I started watching real YouTube.
Okay.
And then again, I made myself another paper to try to sign up. To get Mom and Dad to get me a YouTube channel.
It must have worked because you have a YouTube channel now.
That was back at like the beginning of the year. And then I just begged Dad so much. And then he just got our big setup that is actually that you're sitting on whenever you see us on our videos. And I was like, yep, we have a channel now.
That is excellent. That is so fantastic. So I've seen some of the YouTube channels out there that kids have made where they just open up new toys and play with them, or they eat gross candy and go, bleh. What does your YouTube channel do?
Adventures.
Adventures? Like what kind of adventures?
So we talk about Disney a lot
Okay.
in G3.
In G3. And so tell me about Disney, Noah. Have you been there very many times?
Yep, ever since I was a baby.
Ever since you were a baby. So do your parents do they like own a house in Disney World, or do you stay in a hotel? Where do you stay?
We stay at a hotel.
Oh, you do. What kind of hotels do you stay at?
We like to stay at Copper Creek.
Ah. So I'm guessing, Noah, that maybe your parents are DVC members.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. So someday, maybe when you're a grown up, you'll be a DVC member.
I might even join the podcast.
Oh, that would be cool. So tell me about your adventures to Disney. What is your very favorite thing to do at Disney World?
I really like to ride all the rides, and all the restaurants are amazing.
Oh, you like to ride the rides and you like to go to the restaurants. So, if I was going to ask you what your favorite ride is, what would that be?
It's either Flight of Passage, or Big Thunder Mountain, or Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Oh my goodness, that's exciting. Have you ever taken video when you've been riding on those rides?
We have two POVs. We have one on Seven Dwarfs and one on Remy's Ratatouille.
Oh my goodness. And a POV, what does that mean?
It means on ride experience in a camera, basically.
Very cool. So I can ride Ratatouille just by watching your YouTube channel?
Basically.
That's so cool. So you like to do that. And then what else do you liked restaurants? What's your favorite restaurant?
It's hard to choose, but I
Okay.
really like it's what is it called? It's what I can't remember, but one is Geyser Point.
Oh, really? What do you like to eat at Geyser Point?
I like their burgers.
Their burgers. That's excellent. I've heard the burgers at Geyser Point are really good. Yeah.
Sci-fi is good, but I also I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. It's the one where you used to be able. Oh yeah, Ohana.
Ew. You're one of those Ohana lovers, huh?
I literally get stuffed when I eat it.
It is just not my thing at all. I am just not a fan of Ohana. But my all the people that watch our show know that I kind of feel like about Ohana. So.
I mean, I can understand that because some things do taste a little weird.
Well, and you know what? There's the best part about Disney World is there are a lot of restaurants, aren't there? Lots of places to choose from.
And
So,
you can go ahead.
Noah, if you were going to choose a quick service like the fast foodie type places, where do you like there? Is there one you like? Boy, that's a stumper, huh?
Oh yeah, I like the corner. I can't remember the first name. Oh yeah, Casey's Corner.
Oh, Casey's Corner. Do you like the corn dog nuggets there or the hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
The hot dogs. Those are good, aren't they? It's really good. So here's my question for you. If you are going to choose one park at Disney World to go and do a whole day's worth of videos at, which one are you going to choose, Noah?
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, really? And your favorite ride at Magic Kingdom is?
It's a split up one.
Oh, it's a split up one.
Yeah.
Tell me.
It was Seven Doors Mine Train,
Uh-huh.
Big Thunder Mountain, and probably Space Mountain.
So you are a mountain climbing man. You like all those mountain rides then. All the fast roller coasters is what you like. That's awesome. That is awesome. So if you were going to get to pick a dessert at Disney World and I told you you only got to pick one or the other, you get to pick either a Dole Whip or a Mickey bar. Which one are you choosing?
Dole Whip.
A Dole Whip. Just a plain Dole Whip or one with funky flavors?
I really just like plain.
Just plain old Dole Whip. See, Chad has been training you. He's a fan of the Dole Whip.
I also like, if I had my own choice on anything, I would pick the Ooey Gooey cake.
Ooh, you like ooey gooey toffee cake at Liberty Tree? Oh, yum. I've heard that's good. I haven't had it for a really long time. So that sounds like a good idea. We should go and have that sometime, Noah. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, Noah, I'm listening to you and you really like the Magic Kingdom, but what if you couldn't go to a park that day?
What if I couldn't go to Magic Kingdom?
Or if you couldn't go to any park and you were at the resort, what kind of things would you do at the resort that day? What kind of stuff what would your adventures be?
I would probably just walk around the resort.
Excellent.
And swim.
Do you have a favorite resort pool?
Copper Creek is amazing.
Copper Creek's is amazing. Do you like the slide there? Is it fast? Is it? That's awesome. I'm glad you like it. So, your YouTube, you don't live at Disney World, do you? No. So, if you don't live at Disney World, you can't do videos about Disney World all the time, can you?
Well, that really doesn't stop us from talking about it, but
That's true. That's true. Because when we're Disney obsessed, we do like to talk about it. But what kind of other things do you do videos about?
we talk about the 2-year fair parks that we have in our state. We talk about Kings Island is one we have. We talk less about it because it's about a 3-hour drive.
Okay.
And we have Cedar Point, which is about 10 to 5 minutes, which you're going to hear a lot more about.
Wow.
So
you get to go to Cedar Point. No wonder you like roller coasters so much. Are you tall enough to ride all the roller coasters yet at Cedar Point?
Yep.
Really? Well, what's your favorite roller coaster at Cedar Point?
Iron Dragon.
Ooh, that's amazing. Now, does that one go upside down?
No, I'm not upside down yet.
That's okay. That sounds great. So what kind of other rides are fun at Cedar Point?
So they have a good amount of smaller coasters. So I like to ride the Mine Ride.
Okay.
And they have a Woodstock Express that's really fun.
Cool.
Wilderness Run.
Cool.
And they also have a lot more like Forbidden Frontier.
Oh, okay.
Which we actually have a video of.
Great.
And we also have our own arcade, and I also do like a variety of flat rides that they have.
Cool. So an arcade, so you get to play the games at Cedar Point? Wow. Are you good at the games at Cedar Point?
I'm pretty good at a few.
All right. Do you have any videos to give us tips and tricks of how to play those games?
We might in the future.
There we go. So what other kinds of things have you done videos on?
We're So we haven't done a lot about it actually. Our only like main video about it is really Forbidden Frontier.
Cool.
And we've also done Kalahari.
Okay. And what is Kalahari?
It's a nice it's a nice resort that has an indoor water park.
Is it in the Wisconsin Dells?
Mm, they do have one, but we come to the one here.
Oh, wow. You've got one there too? How
Uh-huh.
cool is that?
And we also have a variety of things around town, like our children's museum
Ooh.
that I've heard you see in the video.
I have seen the video. That was a really cool video. You talked about the Children's Museum there in Sandusky and the things you liked about it and things that were really fun. And then you also talked about VBS, didn't you? Yeah. I love how you talk about lots of different things. Because adventures, yes, we could go to Disney for our adventures, but that's only a little bit of our adventures, right? We can't live at Disney World. So we've got to come up with other things too. So,
So like we've done Amish country, we've
okay.
done my birthday and me and Abby's school program. If you've seen it,
That's awesome. That sounds like fun stuff to watch.
and also soon coming we're going to have one movie review.
Really? Which movie?
It's the newest one to Disney. I don't want to talk about it a lot, so most things are hidden, and you'll know when we post a video.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see that. Hey, behind you, my friend Rachel has a question. She's asking about those mugs back there. She loves them. She asked if you collect those mugs when you travel.
We actually take one. All the Disney ones we take one every time we go.
Excellent.
And if you've seen our unboxing video, we got a lot of mugs.
That's awesome. That is awesome. What's your favorite mug up there?
I like the Runaway Railway.
I think I do too. That's really unique.
And
unique shape.
And also, this isn't the only. We have more.
You have more than that?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. That is just a ton. That's exciting. So Noah, if you could go to Disney World tomorrow and stay at Copper Creek and you got to have dinner with any character at Disney World, who are you going to have dinner with?
Donald Duck is pretty rare and he's my favorite character. So I would like to be with him.
I think Donald would be an awesome person to have dinner with. So,
Whack, whack.
Yep. Exactly. He'd be really funny to have dinner with, I think. So tell me, my friend Rachel wants to know, what was the most difficult part of starting your own YouTube channel?
Really, I think the hardest part is actually just getting them out together, because almost each time Dad has to delete something from his phone.
Oh, that happens.
And also, I think editing is also hard for him.
Yeah. What's hard for you?
Thinking of ideas and talking without getting distracted.
Well, you are 8 years old, so I think we can forgive you for that part of it, a bit being distracted. So that's pretty normal. Even I get distracted occasionally when I'm talking on the show. So if we were going to be at Disney World with Donald Duck and we were going to get to go into the Emporium, which is the big shop as we leave Disney World, and we could buy anything, what are we buying? Tinkerbell gave us the gift card, so it's a big gift card.
I would buy more Mickey ears because I only have one pair.
Well, that sounds like a good thing to buy. Mickey ears are always a fun thing to collect. That's kind of one of the things I like to get is Mickey ears. My favorite thing though is magic bands.
I want to get the new Magic Band Plus.
Me
Band
too.
Plus. And also, I like to get pins.
Pins are fun. My daughter likes to get pins. She does. She thinks pins are very fun. I like to get magic bands and ears. So that is very cool. So what things can we look forward to in the future on your show? What kind of stories are you going to be telling us about the Austin family adventures?
Alani.
Alani, that would be exciting.
And
Disneyland. And Disneyland. What are you looking toward to doing at Disneyland?
They have a ton of coasters I want to try.
Oh, really? What coasters do they have that are different that you want to try?
There is that like goofy one. I can't remember its name. It goes like I can't remember its name, but it sounds fun.
Sounds like it's fun. I don't know very much about Disneyland, so you're going to have to do a video so I can learn more.
And we're also going to. There's this thing at Cedar Point called Hollow Weekends.
Ooh, is it something that you get to dress up for?
You don't have to.
Oh. Are there characters at Cedar Point like there are at Disney World?
Nope, because Cedar Fair doesn't actually have any main mascot or anything.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, never mind. I meant we are a big Cedar Fair is a big thing. Snoopy is a big thing with Cedar Fair.
Snoopy, I love Snoopy. He's at our Worlds of Fun too because it's owned by Cedar Fair too. So we have Snoopy here too. That's awesome.
I've been to Worlds of Fun once.
You've been to Worlds of Fun once? That's awesome. Next time you go, you'll have to tell me. We'll meet you there because that's our home park.
Nice.
So, hey, my friend Rachel wants to know, are you going to be doing any shows about planning for your Alani or Disneyland trip, do you think?
Possibly.
To help people plan better.
Yeah, possibly.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? I think that would be really fun. So, what grade are you going to be in this year, Noah? What grade is school? You're going to be a third grader. You're going to be a third grader with his own YouTube channel. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, Noah, is there anything you would like to tell us about your YouTube channel, where we can find it and where it'll be?
So we have we actually have 4 places we can find it. If you like to use Gmail, you can use Gmail.
Okay.
And we also have YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and also all the things are the same. Just write the Austin Family Adventure 6. And also, if you have any suggestions, please let us know.
That'd be great. How many subscribers do you have?
Right now, 72.
Ooh, I think some of our friends could help you out by subscribing to your channel, couldn't we? That would really help you get closer to 100, which would be great. So, Noah, what do you think in 10 years, what do you think the Austin Family Adventures will be talking about?
Probably about how the channel has evolved.
How the channel has evolved. Do you think you'll go to different places in the world?
Yeah, eventually I want to go to every Cedar Fair park.
Ooh, that would be exciting. That would be cool. What if you could go to any Disney place in the world? Where other Disney places do you think you'd want to go to?
I like to go to Tokyo Disney.
Ooh, I agree. I can't wait for the Austin Family Adventures to do a video in Tokyo Disney.
I was thinking about maybe going to Lonnie for 3 weeks We'll spend 1 week in Alani, and then we'll do another 4-hour trip over to Tokyo for a week, and then we'll come back, and then we'll stay at Alani, and then we'll leave.
Wow, I can see you spending your mom and dad's DVC points now. All of them are gonna be gone.
And also, when we head to Tokyo, there's this Tokyo Nintendo Land that I would like to go to.
Excellent. Yes, I think is that a Universal park over there?
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but that would be cool. That would be very cool. So you like Disney movies, you like Disney parks. That's just fantastic. And all the things that you can talk about. Do you do dining reviews?
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten at a restaurant that you've just left and gone, blah? Can you think of one? Maybe the food was too grown up, or
let me think. Oh, Hollywood Brown Derby isn't that good.
It wasn't that good?
No.
Really?
Their yogurt parfait, which sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah. It sounds amazing. Was it good?
It was made out of just plain Greek yogurt.
Oh. Yeah, that would be I agree with you there.
I was thinking it was like strawberry.
Oh, but still, if it's Greek yogurt, blah. That is not good at all. Not good at all. So, well, I think it's been great to get to talk to you tonight, Noah. I'm so glad that you were a part of our show. And I want to remind everybody out there to take a minute and, Rachel wants to know something. It says that you want to be an Imagineer someday. What would you like to do as an Imagineer? Are you going to be a ride designer?
If I choose to be, which I also have other plans, this is really just something that would be cool to be. So I'm thinking if I want to be, but if I was, I would probably actually design rides.
That's cool. Because, Imagineers do lots of jobs out there. Some Imagineers actually create the food. Some Imagineer created that yogurt dish. Right? So sometimes it's a hit. Sometimes it's a miss. So, well, Noah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really enjoyed talking to you. Is there one last thing you want our audience to know?
Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell on both channels.
Excellent. So both on the Austin Family Adventure 6 and my DVC points, right? Because we are a team. That's right. I'm so glad we could have you as a part of our show tonight. Noah, your mom's been on the show before. I think your dad's been on the show before. And now Noah's been on the show. So that's fantastic. And hopefully someday we'll have even maybe baby Micah on the show.
Maybe in 10 years.
And Abby and Simon. What?
Maybe in 10 years.
Maybe in 10 years. We'll have your other brother. Is it Simon? And Abby on probably before that, won't we? Yep. All right. So if you're going to leave us with one last thought about your favorite part of going to Disney World, who are your favorite people to go to Disney World with, Noah?
Everybody. I'm happy to go with everybody.
That's so great. That's so great. Even your sister?
Yeah.
Even your sister. That's fantastic.
Rides she really doesn't want to ride.
Excellent.
And then she loves it.
Excellent. Well, it was great talking to you tonight, Noah. And everybody in the community, take a look. take a wander over on YouTube and watch the Austin Family Adventures 6. They've got some great ones out there. And I think I've learned some things watching your shows about different things that I can do at the parks, which I think is great. I
Oh,
think
also,
Yep.
our first video was going to be our intro, but it didn't work.
Well, that happens, doesn't it? I think that's what we all learn when we're doing our own YouTube show, right? We learn some things work and some things don't, and that's okay. You know, that's the best part. We can always make another episode, can't we? Yep. Yep. Well, thank you, Noah, for joining us tonight. It is probably past your bedtime, and we probably should send you off to bed, shouldn't we?
I got to bed with my mom and dad.
Oh. You're so silly. Well, thank you so much for being on our show tonight. And thank you, everybody out there, for watching us. We had a great time. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.